everyone, it's Living Life with Donna. How's everybody doing? I feel a little bit better today, but this leg, gets me wore out. But anyway, so I come out, and what I did was I took the zucchini that was, one zucchini plant that was in there, and I'll show you in a minute here. And I took out the cabbage out of the pot that was not growing. And because that zucchini had more blooms on it to bloom out, I put that in there hoping that just it being there by itself will come to life. But I do have more zucchini seeds. So then I just raked out the rest of what was in there and I put it in this little bucket because I'm going to put the radishes in here. I've got more dirt, so I'm going to add more topsoil in there. And I've got a little bit of the mushroom, organic mushroom, so I'm going to put that in there. And then I've got my string, and I'm just going to lay the string in there. I don't know if anybody ever knows about this. It's called a plumb line. And you can do this for your in ground garden too, especially when you're doing your beans or your corn and you want straight rows. You do what's called a plumb line. So I'll be laying that in there. That way that my radish rows are straight. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm watering everything else right now, so it takes a lot out of me, so I have to get everything done while I can. And I hope you liked the video from yesterday. I hope everybody will try that squash casserole. And you're not supposed to put carrots in it. It's just supposed to really just be squash, like either just the yellow and the zucchini. But I just did a few carrots from the garden. Why not? It tasted just as good. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So as soon as I get the plumb line, as soon as I get that done, I'll be back right with you. Okay, I got my plumb line. And I'm just going to leave the string there, biodegradable. And I just made the rows. And you can see the seeds are like little round, they're like little round seeds. So I am going to spread them out a little bit. Some of them that are kind of close together, I am going to spread them out, and then I'm going to take the stuff I took out, the little food wood chips and that, put it over top of it and water it, and then I'll show you when it starts growing. Okay, I got of course I'm about dead. What I did was I took the sunflowers, even though this container, I took whatever was out in there, wasn't doing good, so there is drainage in here, and I'm hoping, I can always transplant, but I'm hoping the sunflowers will come up. Then over here, I was sitting down, but I guess I'll stand up to show you. What I did was I put the peas in here, give them a good water, put some more dirt. I did some organic mushroom dirt, just going to give them a good soak. Now, my bad, I did not do a plumb line because I just bend it over, it just kills me. I couldn't do it. I did straighten it the best I could, and I'm going to leave that just to soak. And then I did put more dirt. I think I showed you I put more dirt over here in the cantaloupes. I trimmed them up, and that's really about it. I shut this off. I was going to cut the watermelon. Let me put my slippers back on. As like I said, I'm about dead. This is a lot for me. My leg is so swollen, it feels like it's going to pop. And the health problems, whatever I have. Oh, and look at this one. My sister, she had to put her chair here because she's going to be moving in for a few days because her place is getting painted. And so little Princess Molly decided to get on her leather couch with her sharp nails because, it's hard on the ground, ain't it, Mal? Huh? Hey, Molly, is it hard on the ground? Is it hard laying on that ground? Yeah, so she's like a little... That was where I was supposed to be sitting to rest. But she got there. I did trim up. You can see the remnants of the watermelons and the cantaloupes. Cut off some of the runners. Ones that ain't doing any good. Because I feel like this one here. I get my scissors. God knows if I can find them. Let me find them. It's what it is it's sucking from the other plants. And I know I did, are they in here? No. I know I did put a lot of plants in that little space, you know. But I thought, well, maybe I didn't know how it was going to turn out. It was an experiment. I've never done watermelon. We've never had space for watermelon because there was a tree here. So, but I mean, even if I got 2 or 3 watermelons, which there's plenty more, I would be really happy. So see, like this baby watermelon, I don't know if you can see that. See that? It's, where'd it go? Jesus, I just saw it. Anyway, it's not going to make it. So I'm going to take, oh, there it is, way down there. I don't know if you can see it. See that looking dark thing? So this is not sucking from other watermelons. I'm going to take that off, and hopefully if my girlfriend gets home, I will get this to her, because see, there was even like a cantaloupe on here that I knew it wasn't going to do good. I don't know why you can't see it in the phone. Maybe I'm too close. So all that, if she gets back, is going to go to her chickens. So this one appears that this is as big as it's going to get. It looks like as big as it's going to get. So I'm going to clip it right there. And let me see if, hang on, I got to grab it. Ugh. So that's a pretty big watermelon. So I'm going to set that right there in the onions. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. I want to say, I forgot, I can't remember what I did with the tag. And I'll cut that off right there. I can't remember what I did with the tag. And I want to say this was a Moon and Stars watermelon. And so a Moon and Star does not get that big. They don't get that big. Starting with that dill, it smells so good. So I know there's more in there. I can see some, and I'm trying to clip away, as you can see, the leaders, so that the other plants in there, like I can see a bloom, but it don't look like it's doing too good. So they have a chance to get sunlight because it was so thick in there. But I'll be with you in a minute. I'm going to go cut this watermelon. We're going to see what happens. Everything else in the garden, as you can see, is doing good. So let's go cut this watermelon and see how good it tastes. Okay, I got the watermelon. Fingers crossed that it turns out really good. I'm hoping it looks good. Right here. Oh, it's not ripe. Almost though. Oh, it smells wonderful. But you can see the red a little bit longer on the vine, but I'm telling you that I'm going to taste some. I just taste a little bit. Get a stomachache, I get a stomachache. Let's see. Oh my God. That tastes so good, just like that. But it did have a little bit more to go, and that's okay because there's more of these on the vine. And so now I know I just need to let them ripen, let them get all the red in there, and it's got a good aroma, good flavor. The chickens, my girlfriend's chickens, are going to love this. So, I mean, it's okay to eat a little bit. I wouldn't eat all of it, but it's tender, watery. It's got that nice melon flavor. Really, really good. So I'm really happy with it. So, but anyway, now we know it just needs to ripen a little bit more. So the other ones there, I'm just gonna let them go, put them up so they don't get any kind of like a little bit of a water rot. And we're gonna have some watermelons real soon. Okay, catch you later. Like and subscribe.